revocable trust does not prevent you from having to pay off debts that you owe when you pass away. And so people think that because you're avoiding the probate courts with a revocable trust that you don't have to pay off debts to creditors that are coming after your estate. And that's not true. So what's going to happen is when you pass away, your executor and or your trustee is going to have to do a public notification to creditors to let them know that you, the grantor, has passed away. At that point, the people that you owe money to will be able to come to the executor or the trustee and say, hey, this individual owed us money and you have to pay us back from the assets out of the estate. And at that point, your executor or the trustee will have to sell off assets to pay off the debts that you owe to creditors. Now, the revocable trust does not give you asset protection from creditors coming after your estate when you have passed away. And just because you're not going through the probate courts does not mean you don't have to pay them back. And so if you want asset protection, you can put your assets inside of an irrevocable trust. That way you're fully separating those assets from yourself as an individual and they are out of your estate. That's the key piece there. And so with a revocable trust, while you're alive, you're filing those assets on your personal tax returns under your social security number. When you put those assets inside of an irrevocable trust, that trust has its own EIN number, and then you're filing those assets under that trust tax return and that EIN number. That way they are fully separated from your estate, and therefore they have asset protection from creditors coming after your estate to pay back the debts that you owe them. If you want help setting any of this up, click the link in the bio, fill out the form, and schedule a time to talk to some of our team.